crowded court, in an empty gym, but for one solitary soul rehearsing for a stage a lifetime away. Those dreams, all that work and preparation, have built to this moment. With the grand finale so close, we bring you the NBA Western Conference Finals.
You can hear the roar here in Oklahoma City. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Kevin Durant.
I think what I like about Durant, guys, is his ability to create his own shot. He's got those long arms. He's about 6'10". He can create space off the dribble, and then he shoots that ball with a high release. So there's literally nothing you can do. Just try to challenge the shot and hope he misses.
Well, he'll give you a 30-piece bucket, a 40-piece bucket, and at the end of the game, he's giving you a clutch bucket. That's what KD is. He is a scorer, personified. There's nothing he can't do to put the ball in the basket.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
That's almost like there's no pressure now. You're down 3-0. You're in your home building. Just come out and fight and scrap and claw. See what happens. Let it loose. Let it fly.
Well, that's good of you to look on the bright side, Steve. That is true, though. They can throw caution to the wind at this point and let it all hang out. Why not?
It's not possible what we just thought was that possible.
Not improbable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable.
Smokes.
It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Here's Los Angeles now. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
Now here's Westbrook after the miss from the quick. Offensive rebound. Ibaka can't knock it down from the right block.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this one. And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. What he stressed to his team in the locker room was that they can't go into this game thinking they've got room for error just because they'll have another chance to close it out in their building should they lose. He said that would be the absolute worst possible mindset for us. We'll know early how they're thinking, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Westbrook. Patrick Patterson picking up that last bucket. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Durant.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Miracle Man to pass to Wade. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Fast break. Here we go.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Westbrook double team. Lamb takes the 3. It's rebounded by Thunder. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the quick, defended by Ibaka. No good from the quick. And Durant, here we go. He dishes it to Patterson. Pass to Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Patterson. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
A pass to Miracle Man. Hits it from three-point range.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Gets it to go. Land's got his first points of the night.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Miracle Man, the pass to Drummond. Miracle Man, he's covered by Westbrook. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. That's good. Thunder's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
And the Lakers making a change here. And here we go. Fast break. Look out. Let's go.
It seems to me that anytime the game is on the line, he's perfectly willing to be the hero, or the GOAT for that matter. And that's what it takes to be clutch in big situations. You can't be afraid to fail.
And Steve, he's a player that's extremely hard to cool off. I mean, he picks up right where he left off after every break in the action, it seems. Timeout, halftime, it doesn't matter. When he's hot, he stays hot.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the basket by the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make. But when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 6 points for Thunder.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Johnson goes in. Here's Ireland. Oklahoma City the rebound. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Pass to Miracle Man. Here's Thunder. And Durant comes to help. Gasol. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw tonight. Here's the quick. No good on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Larry Sanders and the Milwaukee Bucks go up against Greg Monroe and the Detroit Pistons this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Time.
And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, this team played an excellent first quarter offensively, moving the ball and getting a good flow to their offense. That's why you see those big assist totals.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's why they've been able to jump out to this lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Lakers right now, Miracle Man is out there with Durant Wade. And it's Thunder. Then there's the quick. And it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now running up the court, West pushing it up. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Ireland. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result. Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Gasol. Paul Pierce is checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Gasol. The Thunder with the lead. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. West kicks to Johnson. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retains possession. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Iguodala comes in for the quick. Johnson with it. Now Pierce defending. Back to West. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Thompson with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Thunder.
Get open.
Pierce against Johnson. West dishes to Johnson. West. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. West has got his first basket of the night. Carter outside. Back to Gasol. Carter outside. 13 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Gasol. There's the killer two-handed slam. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Pierce, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have the jump ball. And so here is Oklahoma City. Gasol passes to Carter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Lakers making a change here. Thunder have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Johnson draws the double. Here's Christopher. Can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. It's stolen by Johnson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Rising up and punching it over the big man. Absolutely filthy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Carter kicks to Pierce. On the wing, it's Iguodala. There's the dish to Thompson. In low to Hill. It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Pierce inside the three-point line, but they recover it. Hill dishes to Thompson. The steal.
They're just asleep here tonight. They're not focused. It's really cost them the lead.
Yeah, well, you can't play the game well if your concentration level is low. And carelessness with the ball, in many cases, a lack of concentration.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Johnson, the pass to Ibaka. Ibaka drawing the double team. Left side Durant. Sheik throws it down with the quick back jam. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Thompson. And the Thunder making a change here. Poked away. And here we go. Here's Ibaka. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Beautiful work in the transition game. That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
And Pierce, here we go. Rebounded by Lamb. Lamb's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. There's the feed to Durant. And the whistle blow is going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Durant with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Ibaka slams it in.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Carter outside. Outside Pierce. To end the run. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. It could go. And that concludes the first half. It's the Thunder up by 8. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hello out there and welcome to the halftime report as the conference finals continue on 2K Sports. Oklahoma City up on top against Los Angeles. They're trying to fight off a sweep as they face potential elimination in Game 4 of this series. The game's leading scorer, Kevin Durant. Serge Ibaka's also been a factor for them. And hanging tough, the Los Angeles Lakers. A superb effort on defense. They're contesting every shot and sending quite a few back as well. Their scoring leader, Thunder. He's picked up half a dozen points and he's been able to provide some nice assists as well. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now it's time to send you back out to the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
Well, I think that the Lakers need to change their strategy against Kevin Durant.
He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. Ibaka is out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Oh,
How about that basketball,
Wasn't that
man?
beautiful?
Wow.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Wade drives in. He passes to Thunder. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
He's their leader defensively. He's able to do so many things well on that end of the court and takes the pressure off everybody around him. An indispensable asset for him.
You know, one other thing you have to appreciate when it comes to him is his skill on the low block. Terrific footwork, nice up and under fakes, and he's got a tremendously soft touch.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. It's Westbrook with the drive. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Lamb. Back to Westbrook. On deep. Offensive rebound. Dishes to Patterson. He feeds it to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
And still perfect here in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field.
Outside Durant. Elbow shot is on the way. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's 10 points for Kevin Durant. Lakers trail by 4. Passes it to the Quick. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's on Kevin Durant. The Lakers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from the Quick. Roberson, he's checked in for Patrick Patterson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Patterson's checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just planks the open jumper.
And then Wade slams it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clyde, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
And the basket by Wade.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Westbrook double team. Patterson. Shot is off. Good D by Wade. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Miracle Man. And again, it's the Lakers.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
Westbrook double team. Hit his leg. And the refs whistling a kick ball. Pau Gasol's checked in for Andre Drummond. Ibaka against Gasol. And Ibaka kicks to Lamb. Pass to Roberson. Feeds it to Patterson. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Wade outside. He kicks it to Gasol. Wade sets the pick for Gasol. Thunder defended by Ibaka. Shots good from Thunder.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Into Patterson.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
And the pass to Miracle Man. Pass to Thunder. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Thunder's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Here's Ibaka. Rebounded by the Quick. Lakers leading by 4. Wade outside. Leads him in there. The shot's good from Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 8 points.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
And here comes Westbrook. Kicks it to Lamb. He dishes it to Ibaka. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Here's Miracle Man. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here's Westbrook. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Thunder is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's the Quick in at the 3. Patterson dishes to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lakers leading by 4. Now the dish to Wade. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Wade's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. The feed to Lamb. Into Patterson. Drops in the layup for 2.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
No, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Miracle Man. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gasol fires. Passes it to the Quick. Here's Miracle Man. Patterson defending. No good for Miracle Man. Thunder trailing by 4. He feeds it to Lamb. And Gasol comes to help. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Johnson double teamed. Durant the pass to Patterson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
This is to Wade. Now the pass to the Quick. Miracle Man. Here's Thunder. Restarted by Johnson. Pass to Miracle Man. Here's the Quick. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Thunder passes to the Quick. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Lakers lead by 5.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Johnson draws the double. And Ibaka kicks to Johnson. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
It's stolen by Hill.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball. Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Wade left side. And Johnson sends it down. Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Lamb. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Wade outside. He passes to Miracle Man. Back to Wade. Wide open. And he swishes it right through.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Barnes. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shot. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Johnson dishes to Patterson. 4 on the clock. And Lamb slams it home.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Iguodala no good.
Tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
And good on the basket. Hook it.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies, be physical.
That drive by Carter. Pierce defended by Lamb. It's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Carter.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Durant, that's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
No good from Lamb.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. He kicks to Barnes, and the rejection by Patterson. Poked loose. Ibaka with the ball. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here is Carter. It's tipped. Puts up the prayer. Off on that one. And the series has been won.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, you know, Clark, this is just the beginning for them.
Well, and they're going to celebrate tonight, guys, just a little bit. I mean, they have to savor this moment because, as you said, Kevin, it was their goal. But there's a lot of business ahead, and they're going to have to immediately tomorrow prepare for the finals and what lies ahead. But, wow, what a moment for this club tonight.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. And that'll wrap it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole 2K crew. Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching the NBA Western Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game.